What's up, y'all? I'm in the doctor's office. I can see him chilling, waiting for Doc to get in here. Oh, man, I thought I got no sleep, man. I got to get some more sleep. Because I ain't get no sleep the night at that doggone emergency room, man. I ain't get no sleep at all, hardly, man. Kept coming in there, waking me up, taking blood pressure and blood. You know what I mean? Give me some blood, give me some blood pressure, give me some blood, give me some blood pressure. I'm in the doctor's office now. Before you come in, my doctor is Dr. Fred Singer. As I mentioned to y'all before, he's been my doctor for about 20-some odd years, man. I don't switch around. I don't change phone numbers. I don't change banks. I don't change my job. I don't change doctors. Same doctor for 20-some years. I watch him grow up like he watched me grow up. So I know he's going to take care of me. He's a vegan as well. He's the one that talked me into really getting into vegan. Because every time I came in here, he kept saying, William, when I was weighing 280 pounds, William, you have to lose weight, William. William, you have to lose weight. I'm like, Doc, I ain't worried about that. I'm going to make this 280, 300. It's going to be nothing but muscle. I saw this guy do it. He's like, William, he used steroids. I'm like, I don't care. I can still make this 300 because I thought I was lazy. I was too lazy to want to think about losing that much weight. So I'm trying to figure out a way how I could make this 280 pounds healthy when it was not healthy at all. So if you're overweight, you're overweight. You're obese. Take it what it is, man. Be encouraged. Don't look at it as somebody down on you because you got too much weight on your body. You know you're not supposed to be holding this. Do something about it, man. Go to your doctor's office, get a recommendation. Find you a doctor that's going to tell you the right thing, not putting you on medicines, but say, look, you can do this instead. You can do this instead. Try this instead. That's what you want. If you go to a doctor's office, all he's trying to do is put you on meds, leave him. And that's why I'm still here with him because, you know, he can prescribe meds for me. I'm like, I'm not taking that. Well, what are you going to take, William? I'm not going to take anything. Tell me something else I can do. Can I eat something better? And then he started telling me vegan. I kept, nah, I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Man, this doctor saved my life. This doctor saved my life, man, because if I was 280 pounds and all the stuff that was going on with me, man, I probably wouldn't even be here, man. And thanks to the Heavenly Father, he put me right here with the right person, man. I was to think enough to know not to let somebody go who's going to take care of me, not trying to, you know, I could have said, I don't want to be no vegan. I ain't coming back here. I'm going to find me another doctor who just want to give me pills. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I need to grow up, man. A lot of y'all cats not growing up, man. You still want to act like you kid. You don't wait till somebody got to take care of you, man, to tell you something. You want to wait for something tragic to happen to you. Then you want to be like, oh, man, I should have. No, let's do it now, man. Now's the day. Now's the day to get your spiritual right. Now's the day to get your doggone health right, man. Simple as that. Let's go ahead and turn around and look at some of the things he have here. So this right here is really almost like not really true when it comes to this right here, like as far as the calorie, you know, like this stuff, even though it's very close if you're going to eat meat, you know what I mean? But some of the stuff, you know, you should be leaving alone. And Dr. Furman is a well-renowned doctor, so that's what he does. And, you know, you basically want to look this up. And you can figure out your LDL and, you know, your weight and all that good stuff, man. And you want to work on getting that together, man. You want to ask your doctor about that. If not, you just want to go ahead on and look it up yourself and see if you can find out about yourself, how to take care of yourself better, okay? Then we had a power plate, which you have your fruit. And there's nothing about meat up here. There's absolutely nothing about meat in this power plate. Fruits, which I eat every day. Grains, which I eat every day in my cereal. The green, which is beans, which I haven't been eating much, but I'm getting some. I bought some yesterday. And vegetables, which of course I eat as well, mainly broccoli. And this is what you want to get. These healthy food groups help you live longer, stay slimmer, cut your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Man, why wait till you have a heart attack? Why wait till you end up with diabetes? Why wait till you end up with prostate cancer when you can be doing this now? I don't know why some of you cats think you're invincible, man. You're not invincible. You're a human like everybody else, man. And you don't want to end up with that word. So you want to try to do your best and nothing said, there's nothing about meat in this right here. Nothing. But if you want cancer, you want high blood pressure, you want diabetes, and you want somebody to feel sorry for you, or you want to be on the medical payroll, have to take meds for that stuff for the rest of your life, go ahead on, man. Be your God. Have all the meds you want because they got plenty of medications for you. Plenty of medications for you. But they're not going to tell you about this. They're going to tell you how to eat. Try to find you some organic food. Find your farm. Find you co-ops to sell organic food, man. That's what you want. Here again, we can go down here and looking at this plate. It tells you healthy eating plate. And that's why I like my doctor. He don't put nothing in here that has anything to do with freaking meat being a hero. Meat is not a hero. Healthy protein. Fish, poultry, beans, nuts, limit red meat, avoid bacon, cold press. It's telling you right there. If your doctor don't have these things if you have a doctor, which you should, if your doctor doesn't have this up in his office, then you got the wrong doctor. It tells you everything. The best fish to eat, the species. It tells you. Everything is here. You don't want a high mercury, avoid this fish. A lot of mercury in it. It tells you right here. Catfish, low mercury. I like catfish. Me and catfish is good. See what I'm saying? Tilapia, not the best fish, but at least it's low in mercury. Because most of it's farm raised. I mean, of course, you want your best bets, which is wild salmon, sardines, mussels, which I just got finished eating. You know what I mean? Rainbow trout and mackerel. I never felt bad. What are you talking about? I just got finished doing a video about that. Brother, who said I ever felt bad? No one said I felt bad, bro. Thanks for reaching out, but I never told you that. And that's why I'm telling you, the video before this is what I was telling people. Why do our folk always look for the worst when something happened to somebody? Why don't you ask me what the outcome was? Don't ask me how I'm feeling. Obviously, I'm feeling great. I'm here talking to you. I'm in the doctor's office getting ready to go through my beautiful follow-up. My beautiful follow-up. Bruh, that was when I was dehydrated 2 days ago. You late? Come on, man. Don't do that. Make me upset. I made the video saying I didn't drink enough water. That's it. That's all it was. It was the one day I was running around. I ain't drinking enough water. Period. That's it. Said and done. Let's go. Let's talk about what happened when I left out of there. I found my cholesterol is so low, I don't have to take cholesterol medicine, which I never did anyway. I was prescribed it, but I never did. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about medications. Now, let's get back to what I was doing before you came and asked me, am I all right? I mean, I appreciate you, man, but I'm saying, man, it's not about that. It's not about the negative. Ask me how am I doing or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Well, I thought you looked at the video the other day. I thought I saw you come up on a video the other day when I was out and about. Anyway, man, I don't mean to jump on you like that, but I'm trying to keep it positive. Okay? If I was feeling dizzy, bro, I would not be standing up here doing this video. And I went to do the video yesterday too. Anyway, here we go. Back to what I'm trying to show the people. Alcohol. Now, alcohol, definitely, man, we know I drink a lot of wine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm good, man. I get emotional, man. I get emotional because I want us to think positive and not negative. You know what I mean? And I was never feeling bad. I don't even put the word bad in my vocabulary. You never heard me say I was feeling bad. I was feeling a little bit dizzy. I was feeling lightheaded. What I do, I go to the emergency room. Emergency room said you was dehydrated, which I forgot to drink my water that day, and my magnesium was up. That's all it was. No big deal. Everything is cool. I rehydrated myself, drank a lot of juice while I was in there, drink my water, and now I'm chilling at the doctor's office, get ready to tell him that I don't have to take a medication that he got me prescribed for anymore in my life. How about that? Take that one right there. Now take the two pieces of information I just gave you, brother. All right? Which is number one. I don't use bad for anything. I don't say any negative words in my life. Don't do it. Can't have it. Yeah. I don't use negative words. I don't bring negative words into my life. I can't do that. People who bring negative words in my life are usually negative people. I'm not a negative person, so I don't bring negative words in my life, like bad and horrible and stuff. I don't do it, man. Not just talking about a fragrance. Fragrance might be bad and horrible, but we're not talking about me, personally. All right? Let y'all get to learn about me, man. Somebody who's trying to educate you. Back to this alcohol. Leave it alone, man. Here it is. The form of alcohol we drink is ethyl alcohol, which is made from sugar, starch, and other carbohydrates and processed in fermentation with yeast. And to tell you what can happen. What can happen? Very good, my brother. Let's attack it. Let's jump right on it right now, man. Let's get rid of the meats. Let's get rid of the meats, man. Get rid of the meats. Find you some meat substitutes. Let's go with mushrooms. I'm starting to like mushrooms. I can find a mushroom prepared just right for me. Mushrooms. Well, wine. Here's the wine right here. The thing with wine is you can drink wine in moderation. So, in other words, you can't drink a whole bottle of wine. Absolutely not. That makes no sense. Now, for me, if I know I'm going to drink like more than 2 glasses of wine, I'll drink a lot of water, which I do anyway. Or I have a good meal. So what I do is first of all, I don't drink. I'm not an alcoholic. So I would never drink without eating or drinking water. That's number one. As you can see the dangers. I would not drink alcohol without eating. It does, no doubt about it. But you can't that don't mean drink 5 bottles of wine a day. Right? Doesn't mean drink 5 bottles of wine a day. It just means wine has some benefits in moderation. Not drinking. Remember, wine is still alcohol. It's still alcohol no matter what. So no, a couple glasses of wine, you're good to go. You can't drink a whole bottle and say, oh, I'm drinking all this whole bottle because it's going to help my heart. No, it has alcohol in it as well. Okay? That's what we're going to do. All right, so yeah, limit the alcohol, man. And if you're going to drink alcohol, make sure you're eating when you're drinking alcohol. Some good places always, what they do is they make sure they give you some water to drink with your alcohol, to water it down. You know, some cats that take shots, the alcoholics, man, the alcoholics, they drink a 40 ounce, 40 ounces and won't drink any water. And what happens eventually goes into your central nervous system. There you go. Okay. So you can look at this video later on and just pause it. Give y'all some information. Okay. Cirrhosis of the liver. I pray I don't have that. I mean, I'm not like an alcoholic drinker like that. Look at that. Heart disease, weakened heart, alcohol. Women feeding alcohol to their children while they're pregnant. Crazy. Cardiovascular disease. This is what a normal heart looks like. Okay? Coronary artery disease, that's what it starts to look like. Okay? And remember, man, diabetes is the leading cause of sometimes stroke and heart attacks. So you definitely don't be scared about what I'm saying. Be proactive and say, man, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. I want to get off the diet. I mean, if you got to do the diabetes medicine, then do it while you can. But in the meantime, while you're taking your diabetes medicine, start changing your lifestyle. Period. Dangers of processed meat. Higher stroke risk. Increased risk of death. Look at that. Look at that. Lung disease. All this from processed meats. Because you don't know what they're doing with that meat. Feeding your kids hot dogs and all that craziness. Going to cookouts. Going to doggone... Why can't somebody just go to... Why can't I go to a cookout and somebody having a vegan cookout or a healthy cookout? Why do I go to a cookout that got nothing but a bunch of death? Nothing but a bunch of death waiting for you. Waiting right there for you. I would never have a cookout like that. If I ever have a cookout ever again... Don't come to my cookout looking up for meat, because it ain't going to happen. But I have a lot of alternatives to meat and all the stuff that you would need. Here we go right here. Pesticides. Pesticides in the food. And it'll tell you what the possibility of these pesticides being in your food. You got clean 15, then you got the dirty 15. So you got to watch out for these. Apples, strawberries, grapes, celery, peaches, spinach, sweet bell peppers. When I looked at this, I'm like, man... But what you want to probably try to do is you got to try to see if you can find a healthier place to get these things. You know, they're organically grown. You got to stay away from genetically modified food. And if you don't know, if you don't ask, you'll never know. Doc just walked in, but he went to wait while I'm doing this video for y'all. Just for a second. Now here's Dr. Will. Dr. Will is a respected doctor as well. So basically you look at this and you won't see any meats in here. There's nothing meaty about this graft at all. Nothing meaty about this pyramid at all. So make sure you stay away from that. All right. I told y'all about my doc, the greatest doc ever. And we get ready to get down and talk and powwow. Tell them some great news. All right. Y'all have a good day. Dr. Singer, if you want a great doctor, Dr. Fred Singer. Ask about him. Abington. I'm out. Later.
Who are you telling that to?
It's on my YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel?
I got a YouTube channel, yeah.